The number of our neighbors and residents that we have lost to opioid overdoses is huge. I don't think we tell the story very often, though, because who it is that we're losing. And I think we as a city need to really treat this seriously, realize it as the epidemic and the crisis that it is.
Off the top at 5, D.C. leaders warning of a deadly batch of fentanyl making its rounds.
D.C. police are looking for the source of the drug, but some of those people who overdosed are fighting for their lives. Sierra Fox has the details live from Southeast tonight.
Jim and Marina, well, on Friday, D.C. firefighters responded to 10 overdoses here near Navy Yard. 5 people are in the hospital, 2 people did not want treatment, and 3 people died as a result. Today, I was able to speak with a special agent with the Drug Enforcement Administration who says the rise in overdoses we're seeing is alarming.
It's something that we've never seen before in drug trafficking, right? It's killing a lot of people. And what we're seeing is during COVID-19, a lot of people are in their homes. Kids aren't in school. So, and we're seeing more youth online on the computer. A lot more people are buying these drugs in the form of fentanyl, you know, the powder itself, as to include counterfeit pills online on websites and apps such as Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Special Agent JAROD Forget there says statistics show in 2020 there were over 400 deadly drug overdoses in the nation's capital, a majority from fentanyl. And he says those 2021 numbers were even higher. On Friday morning, D.C. Fire and EMS say they responded to a series of overdoses, resulting in 3 deaths. D.C. Police Chief Robert Conti says 72-year-old Gloria Hamilton and 69-year-old Lawrence Lucas lost their lives, and they're waiting to notify family of an adult woman who also died before releasing her name and age. Right now, police are still investigating where this deadly batch of fentanyl came from. During a press conference today, a local pastor said she's concerned about the overdoses happening on Half Street in Southeast and obvious drug deals going on in her neighborhood. She questioned officials, asking what's being done about it.
In an instance in which there is a hot spot and there have been a number of deaths in that area, we immediately deploy there our community response team as well as our outreach teams to not only distribute naloxone, but also to provide the support people need because of the trauma that's associated with that.
Anyone who needs naloxone can get it for free, and we'll provide those details for you on our website, fox5dc.com. Back to you.